Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, coming to you with a new moon energy forecast. We're going to look at what the energies are around the new moon. New moon is happening on February 9th or 10th, depending on where you are in the world. I believe it's a new moon in Aquarius. So, everything's been switching over to the Aquarian age. Pluto's moved into Aquarius, and thank goodness Pluto's on its orbit out a little further away from Earth. We will feel some relief, some change up. This new moon, the energies that I'm feeling, and of course, everything that I offer is the energy of what I'm feeling in the now. So you take what resonates and then expand upon it. How does it relate to you? And so what I'm feeling is this upsurge of ideas, wanting to change what isn't working anymore. So I'm noticing myself. I've been cleaning out my house. I've been changing my businesses, and so creating new. So even this channel is going to go through a change, and create a new channel is upcoming. And so lots of creative ideas are starting to flow through. Doesn't mean you have to do every single one of those ideas, but it's this creative and potent time. And I do feel like this new moon is really asking us to release those old programs, especially around money, around what we value, how we value things. What is your definition of success? What is your definition of upgrade, right? And moving into more ease, no longer really Capricorn. Pluto being in Capricorn for this last 15, 20 years has been really about this rules and structures. Capricorn's ruled by Saturn, so it's rules and structures and masculine and paternal type of energy, financial systems, top-down systems, and those are starting to change. So you may find yourself, if you have a specific career, that it doesn't really feel like it fits anymore, or if you're restructuring your businesses, if you're an entrepreneur, restructuring your pay scale, restructuring how things flow for you. And that's really exciting. It's very, very exciting to move into these new systems so that the expansion of the age of Aquarius. Aquarians bring in technology of the heart, technology, actual literal technology. The next 20 years, astrological, we'll call it technology, and information and knowledge is going to be expanded upon. I foresee new experiences in, how could I say that? Quantum mechanics, really learning the quantum energy that's been introduced, and really since 2012 there's been an expansion of our knowledge of that quantum energy, but now it's really going to expand even more being in Aquarius. And so this new moon is that start of the new year. And I'm going to pull some cards because I like the visuals. I think you guys like the visuals too. And let's just look. I'm going to do a few different oracle decks this time and just see, let Spirit expand upon what this energy is. From the practical aspect, this new moon, I would say, get your house in order, get your structures in order. What isn't working anymore, let that go. If you are into ritual or ceremony, do a ceremony. If not, just do the thing. You can do this left brain or right brain. There's no rule on how you restructure your own life. It's really what is best for you. But I do see a cleaning out, a purging of energies. This may be an actual like spring cleaning. That's a little bit early. I've noticed myself, I don't really have that many things. I'm pretty minimalist. And even in that, there's still things that are going to go to be donated because someone else can use that energy and it no longer needs to be in my home. So let's get a goddess, gods, and guardians card, excuse me, with these new moon energies. What's the archetype that's going to be looking over? Beautiful. We have Hathor or Hathor, and that's soul family. Okay. And I will actually read that one. Let me find it. Bear with me. Okay. It says, destined reunion, soul family, support for your journey is here. So it says, beloved to the ancient Egyptians for over 3,000 years, Hathor is a goddess of light, joy, and gratitude. She was a guardian spirit of women and nourished the universe with her milk, including her son Ra. Her temples were full of dancing, music, and pleasure. Her symbols are the sun and the moon, a lioness, a winged cow, a sycamore tree, and a rattle used at celebrations. Queen of both the underworld and the sky, this multi-talented goddess manifested as the 7 Hathors who appeared at a child's birth and foretold its destiny. In goddess spirituality, Hathor presides over the moon temples, sacred gatherings that draw together ancient soul circles to receive divine downloads and worship the goddess. Okay, beautiful. So this is absolute alignment. There's some fates coming together. So those of you who do like ritual or who do like gathering, there's new soul tribe coming in during this new moon. So I would suggest doing some sort of moon practice this new moon to really delve into your own subconscious. The moon is feminine energy. It's magnetic energy, and it is helps to be the receiver. It helps to open the dimensions of your spiritual self, where the sun energy is electric, masculine, as a polarity, not as a gender, okay? And its rays actually charge you up in a different way. So the downloads and codes coming from the sun's a little bit different than the downloads and codes that come from the moon. So this new moon is saying, tap into your ancient future, okay? Your ancient past, how it can work in your future time. Be open to new spiritual insights. And this is also saying, get your stuff in order, release. She's God of the underworld and the living. Okay. So whatever needs to die out during this new moon, let that purge happen and move forward. So really beautiful. And it feels like that this new moon, you'll also be assessing relationally what you value. Okay. The energy card is blossoming abundance. So abundance is blossoming, and how it's blossoming is by connecting with a soul tribe. Okay, that could be physically, digitally. That could be a soul tribe within yourself. Okay, but you're going to be asking yourself questions about your destiny, about your career, what you value, and your relationships may start to change during this new moon. Okay, I've noticed that my core group of friends is quite small. Inner circles should always be small, right? And very empowering. We empower each other to be ourselves, be in our sovereignty, and to go to the next levels spiritually, financially, in our health, in our love relationships. So there's this empowerment that is now part of my inner circle, and I have cultivated that on purpose. And I've had to make some decisions to release friendships, some of which, one of my friendships that I released about 6 months ago, were friends for 23 years. So it's not like I didn't know her or love her like a sister. But at this point in our journey, it was no longer empowering, I don't think, for either of us, right? So that was a decision that I needed to make to move forward. And when we make those maybe hard decisions about, is this relationship draining or is it life-giving? We're always rewarded when you go through that. On the other side of the let go is the space for the next level, for the empowerment. As I'm sitting here, I'm starting to get really tense between my shoulders and in my heart space. And so what that's saying to me is that this new moon is an opportunity to really let go of the stress or the places where we've been constricting within our bodies, and to expand into the fullness of who we are. Okay, to expand that heart space, to allow more light to come in, and it's okay if there's a change in who you have around you, what you do for work. It's like moving into more joy. This goddess says it's about pleasure and joy and intuition and the feminine spirit receiving. We're going to get a Star Codes Astro Oracle to close out. Beautiful. And they said one more, so I will. Oh, that one flying. Beautiful. So we have the 8th house of mystery, with a trine or sextile of symbiosis, okay? So this is telling me that you're going to be connecting with the great mystery, the void, the realm of possibility, and that is actually working in your favor. So during this new moon, dream, what would abundance look like for you if you had your dream job, if you had your dream relationship, if you could plan it, if you didn't need money, or if you already had the amount of money that you needed, what would you do? What is your heart telling you? So this new moon's going to bring up all of that for you so that you can dream. And that dream, this is saying that the universe and the multiverse is working with you in harmony, in a symbiotic nature, to bring those mysteries into fruition. So pay attention to your dreams during this new moon. Pay attention to your thoughts and desires that come up, some of which you may not have thought about in quite some time, because they're going to be coming up from the depths of who you are, so that you can make the changes necessary in the coming moon month and in the coming year to create the life that you want to live, okay? Rather than being addicted to the emotions that have created the life that you no longer want to live, okay? So you're changing at this time. Well, I can't say that you're changing. You have the opportunity to change at this time, and the universe and the multiverse is actually working in harmony with you so that you can make the expansion that you need to make to have the life that you want to create for you. I always say I'm so grateful because I'm continually creating a life that I don't need to run away from or vacation from. That my life is the walking and waking creation of my dream, right? And that dream continually expands, but I really do live a life that I don't have to run away from, and that is by design, okay? And so thank you so much. This new moon has beautiful energies for creation, and I am so excited for all of you. If you would like to do a human design session with me to find out what your personal design is, or if you would like to do a coaching or mentorship session with me, that's in the description box below. You can always email me at whisperingdragonfly@gmail.com, and we will fashion what is correct for you so that you can get into your sovereignty and show up to life as you want and create the life that you love to look at. So until next time, aloha.